As long as we don't start massively dropping frames, I guess I'm good. That is definitely weird to me, though. Probably not good for my GPU that we're using 35%, but as long as we don't drop frames. What happened to you today, noob guy? Something that's happening right... Is something wrong with my stream right now? Oh, am I dropping frames right now? Because it says I'm not dropping frames right now. Am I? But before we continue, am I dropping frames right now? Feels bad, man, indeed, Alien dude. Hopefully you feel better soon. Oh, whoops. Forgot to start my session timer. Before we continue with any discussion, there is a mention of drop frames. Is my channel normal looking or better than looking before? I changed some settings to make the video look better, and I hope it's not dropping frames right now. It says it's not, but the drop frame bells have been sounded, so I'm a little scared right now. Oh, whoops, I'm streaming the wrong game also. Yeah, I know that they made a ROM hack. I mean, there's a lot of ROM hacks that, like, across, especially, like, Sonic and Mario. But, again, the question of frames being dropped was brought up. I would very much like to know if my stream quality is okay. I guess I could look myself, but... Alright. I guess let's look at my own channel. That really sucks, alien dude. Alright, sounds good. That... I know I sound a little needy on that, but... Like, the worst thing I could possibly hear is something is wrong with my channel. I need to fix it whenever that happens. Also, yeah, we're not doing Worlds 1 through 3 today. We're just gonna... We want to start at World 5, but we need to have fire when we start, so we have to go through World 4. Yeah, I changed a few settings on my OBS to get better picture quality. If it looks worse in any way, then I'll change it back, but I think it's a little better. I mean, that's the... like, whenever you look up a disease online, they're gonna be the worst case scenario. Like, there's a joke, like, basically you look up anything on WebMD, like, oh, I guess you have cancer, because, like, every single symptom that people type in is like absolutely horrendous. So I wouldn't worry. I don't think it's gonna last 90 days for you, but you're definitely gonna be out for a little bit. Bronchitis is nothing to joke about. Like you're not gonna die. Don't worry about that. But it's no fun. I definitely empathize with you, or sympathize. Sorry. Alright, if I remember how to do these levels, it'll be absolutely amazing. Yeah, I've been live for like 6 minutes. Yeah, I'm really bad at this, at that jump specifically. Yeah, I have to practice this fireball. This is actually super important. I saw it in Darb's record, and it's a much smarter strat. You avoid RNG. Oh, that's okay. That was my fault. Alright, sounds good, Alien Dude. Warm-up shouldn't take too long, but yeah, I'm hopeful that we're gonna PB today. We finally broke down that wall that we had before, so. I specifically have to make a save state there. I'm making it the wrong spot. I have bad muscle memory in this level. I do certain jumps wrong. Or I do idiotic stuff like that. Yeah, I'm jumping too early. I'm shooting too early there. That's what you want to do. So now that I've done that, hey, what up, Canadian gamer? Long time no see. I think. It's been at least a couple of days. How's Final Fantasy V treating you? Yeah. That's a lot of high emotes you have. Let me do a high emote myself. Add to the collection. You have a very good emote, but I've been using that one for about 2 years, so it's my go-to. I guess like 26 months. I think I'm sub to that guy. What is your time in this, actually, Canadian gamer? Because I recently got a 22:29. Okay. Pretty good game. That's always good to hear. Ew. Yeah, it's pretty insane, like, when I think about how long I've watched certain people and stuff like that. Twitch is a very different place than it is right now 2 years ago. Or at least in 2015, I think, when that was. Alright, well, I have a 22-29. So, Canadian Gamer, I'm coming for you. We got a rivalry on our hands. Not really, my main motivation is not getting embarrassed in this Warpless tournament. Which I already probably will, but... Jeez, I don't really remember these too well. Doing something wrong here. There we go. I was just jumping a little too weird. Yep, we're getting there. My goal is, you know, world record, but my actual goal is sub 21 for the immediate future. I mean, this is gonna be a side thing. I like Lost Levels better as a game, but it's a good break, I guess. When you get too good at a game, it kind of gets grindy. So this one's a little less grindy than Lost Levels. I hope so. I hope so. My first race is Saturday at 3 p.m. And right now I'm about 2 minutes off the PB of the person I'm racing. I've never seen them before. They're European runners, so I think they're usually streaming when I sleep, but I have no idea how I'm gonna do in a race in terms of consistency. That's something I'm scared about. Also, Killer Ace, you said a thing a really long time ago, and I didn't mean to ignore it, but I completely ignored it. Sorry, man. Yeah, I understand taking a break. So like this category is like really frustrating to me, like way more than Lost Levels. So when I'm done with it, I wanna play something fun like Final Fantasy as well. But sub 21 is a good goal. Considering 1959 is the record, and you can only get about a 1950, being within a minute of the record is like a really nice feeling. Oh my god, that fireball. I know it's due to the frame rule, but... just want to go fast, man, and keep fire. Oh my god, didn't even notice it. See how long I actually practice today. I'm gonna guess 45 minutes, but we'll see. That's what we call an aggressive Bowser fight. Oh, whoops. Forgot the level for a second. I actually don't know where my time savers are in this new PB. I literally immediately closed out of this game as soon as I got it. I was like, I'm done with this game for right now. If I just remember any muscle memory in this level, I'll be happy. Oh, okay, I didn't make a save state. Well, we could redeem ourselves for a really bad 6-1 in the one attempt we went through it. This level's easy enough that it's not really something you practice. Almost died, though. I hope I don't internalize that. That's not what you do. That's more like... I have to practice that section a little bit more. And I really have to practice this level a lot more. This is one of the more nuanced ones in the run. That's not what I want to see. Yeah, specifically that fire kill. I should be able to get both. But right now I'm getting 0. That's not how you do that. What am I doing? I'm surprised I didn't lose anything there. That's what I want to do also. Yeah, this level could be a struggle sometimes. Ah. That would be like doing a left when you should be facing right and then like not getting the fire kill is not a good feeling. I gotta not do that also. That's one of the more frustrating things I could do. Luckily that's at a point where if you don't have fire, it's not like absolutely crucial. But losing it early in this level is like the worst. There we go. I will take that. Oh my god. Alright, we're definitely running through this level more than once. But that's honestly not too bad. That's bad. I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, there's a reminder to myself if I ever get to 6-4 on a good run. I am taking this as slow as I possibly can. Sure. Oh my god, that was early bill we had there. That's not how you do this level. The first part was, but I always miss that thing right here. All you have to do is walk down. So easy. I will count that as a success. We're just going through the levels right now. World 8 we're gonna have to practice, but other than that, Pink Loon, did you assemble the desk already? Jeez. I didn't think it was that easy. Thank you for the host. I do appreciate it. Doing some practice right now. Also, I changed some settings with my the actual stream. So if you notice anything different that's bad, let me know. Or if it's good, also let me know. No, what happened? I hope something's not wrong with the desk. IKEA furniture can be sometimes really easy, sometimes really hard. Thank you for the host regardless, I do appreciate it. Yeah, we're just going through a few of these levels before we actually just start the runs here. Yeah, we're just killing everything in sight here. That's what I have to remember about this level. Hey, what up, Jim? Just doing me some practice. Then we get oh geez. Then gonna get into some runs. Nothing else really to say. How's the last 24 hours treated you? Or actually specifically, how were the houses that you visited? Any different? Oh my god. And we need like a recovery plan. For when you get a bill like that. Not Bill, Potaboo. Can't speak right now, jeez. Alright, note to myself, stop jumping in these maze levels. Despite being fun, it's a really good way to mess up the maze. And it is so annoying jumping with this. Oh, so like, the one I saw on Saturday is like not even in consideration anymore. It's crap tier. I know what up, Talon. Pink Low Rage as well. And that's why I try not to go fast there. Nice. This is the worst I've ever done at this. Let's just get through this level, come on. I see. Well, rip. Rip third place, because who cares about third place when you're looking for houses? That's how you do it. I don't want to do this level anymore because this level's easy and it's boring, so... I saw you got a quad on something, I forgot what it was, and I also don't really know new charts now, so... If it's not lady, I don't care. Let's just say that. mean, 13s are pretty hard. This guy... What did I do? A Menero. That's a good one, Talon. I like it. I like the combo. And the knife is green with pickle juice, not poison, obviously. Alright, we're gonna do this a few times because this is definitely one we're a little less experienced with. Because I've only gotten to here with fire like twice ever. Yeah, one more time should be good. The rest of this level is super easy. It's just long, and if you fail at the end, like due to bad stairs or something, it's really, really bad. What up, Morphe's Law? You have come for the tail end of the practice. We're gonna start run soon. And I wish I could, but Pink kind of lives kind of far from me. Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe is, despite being expensive compared to the classic games, the speed up feature is actually very, very useful, so I recommend it. Sphinctus, if he's ever in here, he's a mod. He actually speedruns Roller Coaster Tycoon, and he really loves Deluxe, so he could vouch for the game. But he hasn't been here in a while. I wouldn't blame him. I'm being bad at video games lately. And I'm bad at speaking now, jeez. I love me some Roller Coaster Tycoon, but I played it in a non-traditional fashion. I like to basically make a sandbox mode park with unlimited money and the maximum amount of space and the maximum amount of coasters, and from there, I like to create like a huge mega park, like sprawling. And I know, like, a lot of people like the scenarios. I'm not a big fan. I like just making an intense park based on my own ideas. Alright, that's enough practice. I'm curious, what's the way? Alright, that's great. Let's see if this is ever gonna be worth it. Alright, if I could get that like 5 times in a row, I'll actually go for it in a run. Yeah, I either try to make like the best mega park possible, or I just kill everyone with like death roller coasters. You know what I mean. You've played Roller Coaster Tycoon before. Yeah, we're just gonna go slow on those stairs. Don't really care enough about that time save right now. First of all, 312. Secondly, no, not 312. 312 Chicago, where I'm actually from. Sorry, yeah, I haven't been in Pittsburgh in a few years, so. Alright, sounds good. I understand. I'm not a RuneScape player. And you're a RuneScape player. Yeah, I guess 4 and 2 is right. I haven't really thought, like, I never had a Pittsburgh phone. No, I'm just trying to justify people leaving my channel. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why doesn't Talon love me? That's the question I think about every day. Oh, Morphe's Law, sorry. I'm 25th place, I think. I actually haven't submitted my most recent PB. Yeah, sorry, I've been focusing on this level, because I'm really bad at it. It's definitely, what's Darbian do? Okay, we have Darbian up here for a reason. Let's actually use him.
The very first or the jump over the line.
Alright, that should be good. So he goes up, he goes there, he goes there, he goes there, he goes there. I do that, I do that. He goes out, okay. Here, what does he do here? So he goes for the kill. Okay, that makes sense actually. So he does this. Kills one. It seems to work out in his favor. BlueCon, it's been going okay. I mean, like, I started practicing in World 4 instead of World 1 just because I wanted to shorten the practice session. I mean, we have 2 levels left. And it's not like super serious practice. It's kind of just like familiarizing myself with the strats, because my issue with this game is mostly just forgetting strats at this point. Hopefully we don't end up choking because we're not practicing non-fire strats, but the ideal is getting here with fire, so, you know. Oh no. Yeah, we're never going for this. Well, we're gonna go for it eventually, but that fast dismount is it's not at our level of play right now. BlueCon, I don't know if you know, but I did PB yesterday in this game, so we're doing okay in Mario 1. Oh my god. Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's not like a super great PB, but it's a PB, so I'm happy. If I had fire here, everything would be super fast. I have a feeling I'm not going to, though. Nice. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? No. We're just gonna start runs. I don't feel like doing that. Alright, so we open the SNES one, and then we have a bad looking layout, and then we go over here. Alright, cool. It's all good, Elder Spork. It took me like 3.5 hours to do it, so people are bound to miss them. Sounds good, Dave. Despite being in a tournament, I'm actually not a really big racer. Like, I usually try to like do things on my own time, just try to improve in that way. I don't think racing is like a great way to improve. I speedran 96 exit at one point. I forgot most of the strats by now, but that's my game, so. Well, it's one of my games. I definitely plan on coming back to it, so if you wanted to speedrun 96 exit, would hopefully beat you, as the person who's actually put a decent amount of time in that game. I don't know 11 exit actually. I mean, I know how to do it, but I'm bad at it. Because I've never actually done it. Alright, solid not frame rule behind. That's not possible. I should probably, yeah, I forgot to change my title. Alright, well, we've officially aligned with the frame rule here. That's what I like to see. Why do you have to jump? I mean, he always jumps, but why do you have to jump? Okay, that's not the strat. I didn't practice it today, so I'm bound to make a mistake. Yeah, that was really sloppy. I was scarily close to a death there. I had nothing. I don't know, I wasn't hungry. I don't know what to say. Well, if you're playing an emulator, there's definitely a reset button. It's just not, it's not like a controller. Or I guess I'm confused by your statement, Dave. Something about resetting. Yeah. That was pretty good, actually. Despite that walking. Oh my god. Alright. Sounds good, Spaghetti Laces. Thanks for the good luck. I am not close to Pittsburgh anymore. I'm like a 6-hour drive from Pittsburgh. Like, I live in the DC area. I went to school in Pittsburgh, but that was almost like 2.5 years ago already. Actually, no, 2 years. Sorry. It's like one year and like 3/4. It is not. That is straight up untrue. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania is a 4-hour. Actually, it's more like a 5-hour drive. Also, didn't mean to use a save state. Whoops. I mean, I was gonna reset anyway. What up, Moni? Spicy pickle indeed. Yeah, I should probably take my knock attack out, but I'm lazy. So as long as I don't press that save state button, we should be good. Because it doesn't like save or lose time really. Alright, no fireworks. I'm liking it. Hey Moni, I went through all the pictures myself too, and I actually found that one to be the best from my own personal selection, I guess. The one you posted in Paco's Discord. Did you go to Hershey Park? That's like the only thing I know about Hershey. Because I went there when I was like 10 years old. I don't know. Oh my god. Get the mushroom. Honestly, I went through all the pictures and there weren't that many really good ones. And I'm surprised that no like professional photographer took a photo of the actual SMW crew picture, like the one that Rezi posted on his Twitter. Sad. That's a very vivid memory for something you did 20 years ago, Dave. Almost did the exact same mistake as last time. I don't think that's how hotels work. They're not going to charge every single person $50 extra. That's just not... That doesn't sound believable to me. Let's just say that. Alright, we are behind. That sucks. But I don't really know the time saves in this run, so I can find them out in a second. That's not how you do it. I'll do it after 1-4, because we're gonna have some time. Yeah, it was too late. It's all good. It's all good. 7-3 is a big one. Other than that, I don't really know. What even is 7-3? 7-3 doesn't seem like a level I usually lose time in. Oh, I know what it is. I died trying to get a power-up. That's the one with the cheeps. Probably should have practiced all the levels instead of just 4 through 8. Because I'm making weird mistakes. Really, game? I see, Dave. I see. Yeah, it looks like the only major time save really is 7-3. I mean, I have time save here and there, and when you can only save a minute and a half, your major time saves become a little bit smaller. Oh my god, jeez. Like, at a certain point, I'm gonna have to start resetting for slop like that. Still ahead, though. I'll take a frame roll ahead. Yeah, you can post a link as long as it's not something like super creepy or like super, like basically nothing inappropriate. I don't know why I use creepy specifically, but links are allowed, but use your own judgment. I don't know, some people might not like the Hershey Arena. You might have deeply offended some of my viewers here. What am I doing? Okay. Well, I didn't get fireworks, so that's okay. Not super familiar, but sounds good, man. You're talking about, like, I was in Pennsylvania, in Pittsburgh specifically, for 4 years. I don't really know much about Pennsylvania, and I don't identify as someone who is from Pennsylvania. I like Pittsburgh, but I'm definitely from Chicago. So, I just thought I would come clean before I'm outed as a fraud. I see. I haven't been to Hershey Park in probably 15 years, so I don't really have a vivid memory of it. Exactly, BlueCon. Exactly. Okay. Well, those were extremely aggressive chiefs, but I somehow have fire. Not fire, big. We did lose some time because of that, though. Yeah, we didn't actually lose that much time. Especially with that quick recovery we just had. Alright, well, still the furthest run we got today. I have a picture of my dad at that exact tour. He made a funny face, so he bought the picture, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I went on that tour too, because we went to Hershey Park once. I agree, Pinkloon. Like, our expectations are so high that, like, we're just kind of making ourselves fat because of it. Like, I know I would get pissed if I got a small portion when I'm dining out, but it really would be better for me if I got a smaller portion. And portion control is like the easiest way to actually lose weight. Yeah, these are going pretty horribly. These being these runs. Like, I don't know, man. Neither have I, because I've pretty much only been to Pittsburgh and Harrisburg once. And I guess Hershey, because I went there as a kid when we were driving to New York. But I'm not super familiar with the state. Portion control is hard. Please, let's get out of World 2. One pizza a day instead of 2 pizzas a day. Kappa. OPOP. Are those just places you've been? I'm sorry, Jim. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, okay? Well, I did mean to, but I didn't mean it for it to be that hurtful. Alright, well, I got 1 hit. Impressive list, I guess. Well, at least you didn't eat 2. At least you didn't eat 2. Immediately, just out of World 1, like, yeah, we got a good run going. Just, I lose it. Let's not do that. It's gonna be the last time I do that. Alright, well, this is the worst 1-1 ever. Still in a position where I shouldn't reset. I've been there before, it's pretty cool. I didn't do like the tour inside the house, but I'm originally from the place, or I'm not from the place where he lived, but the place I'm from in the Chicago area has a lot of Frank Lloyd Wright houses. So I think because of that, seeing Falling Water didn't impress me as much as some people, but it's still a really cool place. Really cool house. I have all these frames to save, or frame rules to save, and I don't know how. I can never get them. Alright, note to self, don't do the thing I'm doing. I'm trying to, like, I'm experimenting a little too much in my controller movements here. And it's causing me to not fire when I need to. That's the end of it. That's a Picante promise. Yeah. That was a really, really late split. I like me some blizzards. Did I say blizzards? Blizzards? From the DQ. I don't know my favorite blizzard. Also, I'm gonna have to throw out that split. That's a fake gold. So I split super late on the previous split. There's no way I actually saved that frame roll. And what up, Super Mike? I think I like the Hearth. Is Hearth? Heath, sorry, Heath. Heath Blizzard is really good. I mean, I'm sure I could... I don't think Heath is my favorite Blizzard, but that's the one I could think of off the top of my head. If I was... Oh, Cotton Candy Blizzard. Easily. Easily Cotton Candy Blizzard. Wow. I haven't hit that block in a really long time. That's gonna really cut into my time here. I remember really enjoying it. Honestly, I haven't had a blizzard in like a couple of years. Alright, we're not gonna make the same stupid mistakes we made before. We actually remember how to do this level right now. Like, all I need is focus. Wasn't it, Super Mike? Wasn't it? Unfortunately, it is apparently not finished, but I assume it's going to be finished before Saturday, because Pink is doing that 24-hour stream, not 24-hour stream, 1,000-minute stream. We're doing really bad right now. 1 second. Oh my god. Okay, well, baby steps, right? Keep dying in, like, World 1, now we're dying in World 2. Eventually we're gonna die in World 3. We have been running this for, what, like, half an hour, but we'll eventually get somewhere. Yeah, Super Mike, I should just retire as a Mario runner and just build desks every single stream from scratch. I'll just have like a pile of desks. That's not a split. Why did I do that? That was fast. Oh, too fast. Okay. It'll happen, don't worry. I mean, I'm making some sloppy moves, but we'll get that PB. I mean, honestly, you say Kappa, but that would probably be a pretty lucrative business. Like, carpentry is actually a profession. I don't think anyone would want my desks in particular, but you never know. Building anything from IKEA, I personally think I'm pretty good at it. I do use power tools, and I know that one of the reasons why your desk actually was destroyed was the use of power tools, but while I consider myself good at IKEA building, it is a very exhausting experience. And like, it pretty much ruins the rest of my day just because I'm like so exhausted from building the IKEA furniture. I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything else today. I already did one thing that was hard. Darbian with the host Thank you so much, dude. I will try not to disappoint you. Even though it's an auto host and you're probably not here. Auto host. So, really superficial reasons, but I'm currently using the Twitch dashboard instead of my tool that I normally use, Stream Hatchet. And the reason, I'll show you after I finish this level, is 1 second. I gotta have some suspense, right? The reason is because Stream Hatchet doesn't have a dark mode, so you could actually tell. I like the lighting better when I use the Twitch dashboard. But the new Twitch dashboard, actually, they recently disabled, like it used to be legacy chat, but now it's not. And the new Twitch chat just straight up doesn't tell you about hosts. Like, it's stupid. So I had to go back to Stream Hatchet, which I have another tab just in case. And that told me it was an auto host, because unlike the new Twitch features, it actually tells you some information. I mean, it's very possible I beat this PB. I just PB'd yesterday, so it's not like I'm in a state where it's impossible for me to beat this time. I mean, this is 25th on the leaderboard. It's not super impressive. I took a risk there. I was pretty sure he was gonna go to the right, so I didn't even shoot. I was correct, but that was definitely closer than I expected. This is still a pretty bad level, like... could have been better. Like, geez, that was pretty much sloppy at every single turn. Streamhatchet.com, but I will warn you, it costs money, which I didn't really... So the thing is, I used this... It used to be a free service, and then they started charging money, but I had already been using it for about a year, so I was so locked into using it that, I couldn't really do anything except for pay for it. So, I like Stream Hatchet. I think it has a lot of useful features, but the issue is it costs money, and I don't think it's worth the money unless you're already locked into it. Like, me using the Twitch dashboard right now is actually really, really hard for me. Like, all the things that I normally like are just not there right now. So if I'm not responsive to certain messages, that's why. But Stream Hatchet is this. We're probably better off just using Chatty. I lost the frame roll somehow. I do not know how. Alright, take 2. PB of the day. We got past 2-4. I mean, I know you want to have something that saves the logs of your chat, but Chatty is a program that actually saves your logs and it's free, so if you want to actually not spend money and save your chat logs, I would just download the program Chatty. Stream Hatchet has some useful metrics, but it's not worth the money. I'm so sad right now. Oh my god. The level of slop is pretty insane right now. Speaking of insane, the fact that I didn't die there is insane. Alright, that was pretty abysmal. Oh, really? Yep, that was a big time loss. We're just gonna continue just cause like, yeah, this is a bad run now, but we have to really familiarize ourselves with the levels at this point. We've been streaming for way too long and we haven't covered enough ground. And I'm not gonna stream this for like 4 hours, or 3.5 hours like I did yesterday. I'm gonna maybe do 2 hours max, so. Every single time I jump too high there. Yeah, I like mix up my jumps. I'm supposed to jump high there and I jump low. And I'm supposed to jump low and I jump high in that other section. You did, considering that Pinkloon wants to die, you did her a favor. She loves some good pizza, but by her own admission, she doesn't want to have it. There's no 2. Did I have 2 fireworks? Really? No, you can only get 1, 3, or 6. Did I really get 2? There's no way. It's probably 1. Because I don't think you can get 2 fireworks. Unless someone who actually is more familiar with this game can tell me. Also, that was a great way to lose time. Come on. Am I serious? In that situation, I should honestly just go for the duck jump. Alright, tell me if I got 2, because I didn't know that was possible, and that's actually interesting. And also, we're bringing it back. We had a really good 4-2 in the PB, but... Alright. That strat's easy. Yeah. 3 makes sense. Speaking of 3. Apparently my gold there is not very good. Oh my god, really? Why am I so ill prepared for that level all the time? It's like I don't remember that I have fire. Aw, that sucks. Alright, please don't. Alright, didn't mess that up horribly. Kind of scared about this Bowser, though. That really sucks. I probably should actually reset at this point, but again, just familiarizing ourselves with the level here. It's really already 8? Jesus. Guess I have been streaming for an hour. Time has kind of gone by fast. How do I do this level quickly? If I don't have fire. I don't think the answer is to get that. I don't think the answer is that either. Alright, we did okay. We did okay. But we did lose some time. Yeah, a lot of fireworks, even though one actually doesn't lose you any time. Okay, thanks. I should probably add the numeric ones. Right now you have to spell them out. And Pink, if you want to add the numeric ones, you could also do that. Or I'll do it. We've gotten fireworks like last 5 levels in a row. Which is pretty insane. I'm not trying to. Yeah, you okay. We're gonna reset. Lost too many fires. Alright, so we at least got to World 5, right? It's not too bad. Alright, I was gonna say, if that was a 3, I don't know what it is. I guess we're just doing fireworks right now. What? That's something I haven't done before. Rip me. I have a feeling that since I'm not really practicing race strats, I'm gonna like horribly choke my first race. Hopefully the person I'm facing also horribly chokes. Because thinking about doing a no reset, I lose fire constantly. Solid green. Hey, Beatnik, thanks for the follow. Hey, what up, Linko? What up, Paco? You missed the PB yesterday. And that's an obscure reference, but if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. So I personally, I don't think I would ever, like, I'm just not one of those streamers that calls their community a name. I'm not like super against people who do, it's just not for me. Wait, did you? Maybe I'm just delirious. That's also a very, very good possibility. Yeah, the goal is sub 21 by Saturday, which is a pretty lofty goal. I don't think it's gonna happen. But hopefully sub 22 at least. I mean, you could have watched yesterday, but it took me 3.5 hours, so I don't expect anyone to be that insane to sit here while I reset in World 1 over and over again due to stupid mistakes. Why did I do that? Okay. Okay. Solid. Oh. Rip. I missed the X-Paco 5 sleeper. I missed my opportunity. The level has started. Let's not lose fire in this level again. Yeah, so I'm starting to actually recognize patterns, because they are frame rule based. So like, I was pretty much easily able to predict the movement of that squid there. So I'm happy I'm getting at least a little familiar with the game. I don't think I should go up there. Something tells me that's a bad idea. Close, Linko. Close. You need to not use a space, and you need to have $100 worth of bits in your inventory. I mean, if you're willing to give me that red bit, I guess I'll take it. But there's probably better things you can spend it on, or at least better streamers. Paco, thank you for the 10,000 bits. Finally. As a mod, you finally paid your dues. Well, you tried, yep. It was a valiant effort. I couldn't tell you. I think that it's higher than you think. Like, I changed my my setup slightly today. My preset is now lower, so it used to be very high, it's medium. Lower actually takes up more processing power. And I changed my whatever it's called to Langscosk or whatever. Like, basically I made higher quality. This is the highest quality stream you've ever seen. That's all I'm trying to say. Well, that's a reset, but okay, I changed my downscale filter to Langscosk, whatever that means. And also, it really sucks that I made such a stupid mistake right there. I'm telling you, Pink, assembling IKEA furniture is like the most exhausting activity on the face of the earth. You get paid, like, I actually have no idea how much it costs to have the IKEA guys that come to your house and assemble it. It's not that much, I'm pretty sure, but they do it in about 5 seconds. They're pros. That was pretty fast. Yeah, I don't know the distance they I guess you maybe have to live near an IKEA. I've never done it because I don't pay people to assemble furniture. I'm confident in my own carpentry abilities. Despite me messing up some part of every single IKEA furniture I've ever made. I would say I have an okay track record. I would consider myself above average in IKEA building. Why are you calling me a wacko? What did I do? Alright, we're in the green. I think I'm gonna return to my philosophy of don't do strats that require you to kill more things than necessary. They always mess me up. I mean, I'll try, Linko. I will try. Every run I put in my 100% most effort. Or at least I think I do. Maybe 95% of runs. This is one of the runs where I'm super intensely focused. Animaniacs is a game. That should be next on the list after Buster Busts Loose. It's honestly not a bad game. Hey Art, thank you for the follow. Clean. Yeah, squad indeed. I don't even like. I remember it being an okay game because I've played many random SNES games in my day, but I actually barely. I can't even think of like how the Animaniacs SNES game like functions. I don't really remember the gameplay. Yeah, that's right, Squid. Don't get in my way. That was slow. What is it about water levels that makes me think I'm gonna lose time here? That's what you want to do. That's the first time I've ever done that big. Not walk on that edge. I guess I have to somehow replicate that. I have to like practice that for days. And I ruin it by getting 6 fireworks and ruining those stairs. Yeah, I don't like that squid. I don't like any squid. If you're a squid, get out of my chat. I don't know, when you're subject to a current in this game, life comes at you fast. Paco, what did Three Cats do to deserve that? Not sure if I agree with you in this instance, Pink. But I appreciate a good pun. I don't appreciate that though. Speaking of slow, oh no. Oh, okay, well that's a. Linko, I'm so sorry. I mean, who doesn't enjoy a good roast? Ah. Also, this is pretty sloppy. At least we shouldn't get fireworks. It's all in good fun, okay? I'm sure Three Cats is a warm and loving person on the inside. I wouldn't say that. I mean, despite being harsh, sometimes he is correct. Like, I'm not done with Soylent as a whole, but it's probably not a good idea for me to drink Soylent on stream because I already drink enough fluids as it is. Just one of the shining examples of Three Cats making me a better streamer. It's kind of like that, like, you know those like Asian parents that like force their kids to learn piano at the age of 3? And like, they basically spend all their waking hours away from social life and like learning the piano. They're gonna appreciate that when they're 30 and they're the best piano player in the state. But at the time, it kind of hurts. I will never add Picante. Do that in Truman's stream or do that in your stream. I think you're the only two that have it. I'm okay with it existing because it's obviously Photoshop, but I do not support the Picante movement. Oh my god. No. Oh yeah, I actually don't know if it's been approved either. Pink Loon, I'm not sure about that. Don't give this slander on me. You know you wanted Picante. I just had to give you a little push. Thanks, Linko, for the follow. Absolutely not. And luckily I'm facing the other way in that emo. Otherwise I like Eldad, but I would have to press charges. Sounds good, Linko. Alright, we're continuing this, but I'm very upset about that. And that works. I guess I'm late on the meme. I don't really know Green Death Flavor Flav. But speaking of Flavor Flav, I'm a big proponent of My Longest Yeah Boy Ever. So maybe that could be a if I ever get partnered, I'll attempt My Longest Yeah Boy on stream. Sounds good, Linko. My main game is actually Lost Levels, so if you want to see some good gameplay, tune into a future stream where I'm playing the better game. I appreciate you being here. Hey, what up, Killjoy? I mean, I'm sure the Moth and Sten's room is not taken. I think I split too early there. That was a really good split. That feeling when you're too good at getting that fire. Oh my god. Accidentally slowed down there, so I think I lost an extra frame roll, but I think we're still gonna be ahead. Well, yeah, we're definitely gonna be ahead. We had a really good 1-1-1. I didn't realize we just got... Okay, well, we're tied. I didn't see the fireworks. That was my fault. RIP. Excuse me? Reset? Why? Why would I do that? Best possible time 2050. Like, I don't get, like, why people are so adamant about, like, resetting. Like, if you continue runs that, like, are only a second different, like, I think you're gonna have a higher chance of actually PBing. Like, the 30 seconds it takes to reset and restart another run, it adds up. You reset every single time you lose a second in 1-2. You're talking about 1,000 resets, 1,000 minutes, because it's like 45 seconds into the run. It takes 15 seconds to do another run. That's hours gone. Like, I should reset now, but I'm not gonna. I mean, the goal right now is the PB. The eventual goal is world record, but we're not even close. Like, we're doing pretty bad, though, this run. I mean, I could still get a big fatty PB. I have 20 seconds of time save in 7-3. I could be ahead this split. But if I lose fire, like, before World 3... Right? If I lose fire, like, before World 4 even, it's probably a reset. Like, there's no point. But... if we're sloppy, it's okay. I'm gonna try. It's not impossible to beat. He actually had a really bad 5-4, like a really bad 5-4, like multiple seconds of time loss. Which for a record of this optimization is definitely a big chunk. So, well, I definitely don't think I'm ready now. In the future, I will go for it. Small fire is not possible in this game. That's a NES only glitch. But fire is definitely required to get world record. Like, at a certain point, losing fire anywhere is an extreme reset. You can't lose fire at all if you want to compete for the record. Like, pretty much anything below sub 21. Anything below, like, 2130, you're not going to want to lose fire. I am super impressed with Sweets of the Sweets. Went from a 2250 to a 2120. And his sum of best is 21. So, like, I don't know how he did it, man. I mean, I guess I don't really have consistency. But I try, okay? I put in the time. Put in the hours. Where's my PB? At least we had a pretty good level. That's a complete joke, by the way. Don't ever have that mentality when speedrunning. That's like the most toxic thing ever. Yep, that's a well-deserved gold. Hey, I did the level correctly. Who would have thought? Yeah, still got 3 fireworks. It's okay. It's okay. We're still ahead, which is all that matters. Ahead by a whole frame roll. Oh! Sad me. So sad. What's my, longest run today? Like, where did it go to? Oh, I got to World 6 because I was messing around, but... that's unfortunate. I didn't do the right thing. Luckily, the next few levels don't actually require having fire. I'm gonna get this mushroom, though, just because we'll eventually need it. What even is Viper G? Okay. Just saw the fire, I'm like, nah. So we actually saved time here despite not having fire. And getting fire in the next level is actually really quick. So we should be in a situation to be ahead shortly after 4-1. Probably like 4-3. Unless I can't get this for some reason. Okay, well that's a reset. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Thanks, Jovak. Well, I have a rule on stream where I only drink tea during practice. Because I'm not gonna get into it, but... So, nope, I'm drinking water. Drank tea during practice. It's 8:27. We don't PB at 9:30, I'm switching games. I was using the tea sampler you gave me. It was the peach brulee. I realized yesterday that, first of all, they are in tea bags, but you could rip out the tea bags, and that's what I've been doing. But each sample is about half a brew's worth of tea, so I have to use both the samples. So, no more peach brulee after today. That's a good video. I actually watched it today during my lunch break. Like, there's a lot to say about that level. And unfortunately, because we're doing Warpless, and this is All-Stars, it's going to be a little less interesting than in the 4-2 video. But hopefully you enjoy the content I put out. Darbian is a much better speedrunner than I am. I'm very blessed for him to be hosting me right now. It's cool you found me through him, though. Yeah, it was a really good video. Summoning Salt makes good stuff. He's one of the best speedrunning personalities on YouTube. There's a few people I would consider predatory. I guess that's the right word. He's definitely not one of them. He's a super nice dude. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was good tea. Yeah, All-Stars is less glitchy. So, I'm doing this because there's a SMB1 Warpless tournament, and you're allowed to use the SNES or NES version. And I planned on learning this category anyway, so I'm just doing this for fun. I don't expect to win using All-Stars. But my main game is Lost Levels, which actually has more glitches. Not that many, but like wall flips and stuff like that. They save a little bit of time. But this one's kinda set in stone. At least off the top of my head, I'm not really aware of any glitches that you do in the run. Like, it actually might be a glitchless run now that I think about it. Sure, Super Mike. I mean, I'm willing to talk about him, but like, I'm not like super into trash talking like people that I don't necessarily know, so I'm not gonna go there. I have my own opinions. I probably should keep them to myself. Yeah, Summoning Salt is like a very good personality in that he very easily bridges the gap between YouTube and Twitch. A lot of people come over from YouTube that haven't necessarily watched speedruns before, and Twitch is definitely the best place to watch speedruns, so very happy with his work. What is MTPO? Also, I said that wrong. What is MTPO? I know he speedruns. I actually don't know what he speedruns, though. I know he speedruns SMB1. He's much better at SMB1 than I am. He's in the Warpless tournament, too. He's actually pretty, highly seeded. By highly, I mean lowly seeded, but it's like golf. He's definitely top 10 seed. Mike Tyson punch out. Okay. Not surprised. I know Summoning Salt was at GDQ. I don't think he ran anything though, right? I could be wrong. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't do a Lost Levels Warpless D-4 progression video before I have world record. That'd be a shame, right? He was definitely there. I didn't see him. I actually don't know what he looks like. But take my definitely's lightly. I think I've been wrong on like a million occasions saying definitely. Especially like this is definitely the run. I don't think there's a less credible statement that I've ever said than this is definitely the run. I'm doing those fireballs. Fireballs too late. There's the 11 exit. Didn't he call it any percent? Oh, and what I said was kind of false before. You can do flagpole glitch in this game, so it isn't necessarily a glitches category, but even the world record is not optimized to the extent that flagpole glitch is necessary, so you don't really see it in runs. Also, I got fireworks, so we're actually probably close to even, if not behind now. That was really bad. Yeah. Even, just late split. Let's not make the same stupid mistakes we made last time. Sometimes you gotta be aggressive to get the kills. They're easiest killed up close. Like, yep. Totally intentional, guys. I didn't just shit my pants. There we go. That's... okay. For the 11 exit one? For the 11 exit one, or is there a Lost Levels one I don't know about? Or you're probably talking about the 4-2 one. Hey, what up, Adam Davis? How are you doing? So, surprise! You probably shouldn't call me Mr. Picante, because there's a viewer that comes in my chat a lot that's actually named Mr. Picante. So, I'm actually not Mr. Picante. Yeah, Blovler has like a weird YouTube account name, like one that, like, Blovler's a man of many names on the internet. Have you seen the any percent, or not any percent, 11 exit one from Summoning Salt? It's a good video. I remember skipping through it because 11 exit, yawn. But I probably should rewatch that. It's kind of weird, like, when you're very intimate with a game, the world record progression is like, I already know this. So it's almost like you want to watch the ones that you aren't familiar with. Yeah, Pac, it was probably an obvious question. I did, Adam. I watched it during my lunch break. It was good, actually. So I'm being honest if I said I watched the whole thing. I watched about half of it because it's kind of a long video. What was it, like 20 minutes? But it was definitely well produced, and I was entertained for the short period of time I was able to watch it. Alright, well, we lost fire as soon as we were next to a power-up, so we're gonna lose time, but not that much time. That's what we want to do. Okay, that's not what we want to do. That was poorly played. But we still have big, and that's the most important thing in this level. Okay. That was really slow, actually. So we're, what, like 2 seconds behind? Probably lost 1 or 2 frame rules. Focusing on frame rules is kind of annoying, but I have to do it. Oh, we lost a lot of time. Jeez. What happened? I am really bad at that jump. I'm like confusing myself deeply by trying to remember the height of my jumps I'm supposed to do. It's not helping me out. Like a little bit. More lost levels in this game. Like this game, if I PB, I PB, but I'm not like, not keeping me up at night. That was really stupid. Who? Was it Ioric? That's my first guess. That was just me. I was like, it was already a bad run. I was just trying to go hyper aggressive because I missed every single one of those fireballs. Oh, Pagyo. Ooh. You got that elusive Pagyo sub? Oh, wait, no. I'm talking. That was Paco. Okay, Tom No Bar's cool. It's a person that Paco is not familiar with, but I am. I didn't know that either. What up, Dan? Nice emote. I feel bad. I should probably sub to Pagyo. But I only subbed to people on the 12th, so you still got a few days. Oh my god. Well, that was horrible. What did I do to my shoulder? Why does it hurt so much? Truman Boy. Where did that run die? World 4? Was that World 4? No, it was World 3. RIP. I realized that, but Pagyolga. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mr. Corrector. Let me correct your name and say I think Corrector is spelled wrong. Haha. It's almost like that was the intention. Oh my god. Well, that was, again, incredibly slow. Yeah, everyone's throwing out their old name. Super Mike's better than Mario Master, though. And exactly, Dan, you have it correct. Having friends is definitely hard on your bank account. Because at a certain point, it's unmanageable to have friends. Because like, then you're subbed to 50 people, and you can never unsub because then you automatically hate them, and it's a pretty damning experience to interact with a person that you've unsubbed to. It's obvious that you hate them and they hate you now. And that sucks, Paco. Especially since we all know that streaming is your main source of income, so. Hopefully you're not homeless this month. Oh my god, that was We have fire, but that was not what I want to do to save time. Ah. But actually, though, both to Dan and Jim both work. It's kind of like that. Like, there are people that are following me that I definitely should have followed back, but I haven't followed back yet. And, like, if I follow back now, they're going to think I'm the worst person ever. So, just never do it. Can't ever follow them. You know, solid. Twitch friends, there's a lot of weird quirks. I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean... Oh, really? Okay. Dan's got the strats. Oh my god. Don't fall in the pits. These are the worst Bowsers I've ever done. I mean, my strat is just follow and then follow offline and pray that they don't have email alerts, because most people turn those off. I don't turn them off. Most people do. I go under. Yes, we did it. We did it. We have mastered the strat. Okay, okay. I don't on forever. Each email I cherish. I mean, honestly, having email alerts is good if you want to, like, see when someone followed, or if someone wants to see when they followed you and they don't have the follow age command. I do have the follow age command, but... it's fun. It's like an immortal record of the transaction of following. Oh no, okay. Yeah, Dan, I'm surprised you waited that long. Oh my god, every single time. I jumped too high there. Why am I so bad at this level right now? Yeah, do the math, Pinkloon. Alright, I should probably reset. But... definitely not Drift Deck. Just some really bad runs. Hopefully, something comes out of this run. This run I'm looking forward to. Yeah, Jim's the OG. But actually, though, Dan's been following for a while. He definitely followed right after last GDQ, based on that timeline. Well, I'll take your faith, because I need something to fill the faith void I have in myself right now. Okay. One second, let me use the restroom, I'll be right back. Do you really only get 1 follow a day? Yeah, I used to be super stingy with my follows because Truman explained how he follows people, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. But then I realized, is it really cool? And now I'm just following whoever. Oh, the Solinome stats? And if I keep getting auto-hosted by big people, I'll gain about 5 a stream. But if I'm just like on my own, let's just say it's a pretty slow day. That's pretty good. No complaints. Alright. Solid. Solid 1-2. I gotta learn those stairs eventually. So yeah, that's more than 1 email a day. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, it works. It works. How dare you, Paco? Not long enough. Yeah, that's a great thing to do on Twitch. Shame your followers for following not long enough, or not following long enough. Also, I do have to point out I just got a sick wall jump, and despite losing time, I'm gonna say it was for swag. Also, I'm disliking these red splits despite being exactly tied with my PB right now. Let's please change that. I did check your age. I know you've been on Twitch for about 5 years, if that's what you mean. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Well, you could check the age. Let's see how much has changed. Let's see how many seconds have gone past. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it was beautiful before that. Oh no, Paco. What'd you do? What'd you do? You ruined my stream. I'm gonna go cry in a corner now. I can't speed run with this devastating news. To be fair, you were a moderator before you followed my channel, and you're a moderator now, and you're not following my channel, so we've come full circle. It's pretty good, Paco. Keep it up. What's that supposed to mean, Pink Loon? First of all, I think that's wrong. If I don't show my activity on Twitch, does it not log me? Because I definitely have watched you more than 17 hours. There's no way that's correct. Like, there's actually no way that's correct. Because, like, last time it said 12 hours, and, like, I've definitely watched you 5 hours in the past, like, 2 months. Well, that sucks, Paco. Your streak's never gonna be the same. Like, I stopped sharing my activity because, like, too many people that are on my friends list would call it out, and I want to lurk. But I wonder if Stream Elements uses that. Like, I wonder if I even show up in chat. This is a Picante promise that this run will make it at least to World 3. It's not that big of a promise, but it's better than nothing, right? Still green. Saved a frame roll. Sure, I'm going for manly, okay? Don't call my promises cute. These are a real man's promises. Yeah, I just lost a frame roll to not mashing. I'm stupid. Oh wait, no, never mind, I didn't. Don't worry. You can lose frame rolls to bad mashing in this game, though, which is kinda worse. There's so many things worse about this category than the NES equivalent, but I have to learn it because I want to do that all 5. True mastery of Mario. What up, Electric Bomb? Just doing some Mario. What about you? It's Mario, unless there's another song playing in the background I'm not unsure about. Alright, the only way the Picante promise gets broken is if I die in 2-4, which is, it's possible. I've done it many times before, but I got that confidence right now. I mean, I could. It would definitely hype me up, hey Oreo. But it's not the time or place. Gotta save that for special occasions. That's a little upsetting. But we're gonna continue because a Picante promise is a promise. I see, Electric Bomb. I see. We're still ahead, actually. I think. Considering the... we'll see. We'll see. Ahead or tied? Yeah. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm getting this flower, or fire, or mushroom, you know. Despite being incredibly slow. Because I missed the platform there. Yeah, this gets a lot clunkier when you don't have, Well, thanks for making that easy on me, Hammer Bros. Yeah, it's the worst when you're not lucky and you execute badly. The promise was not broken. I got to World 3, immediately died. So, still got to World 3. That counts, right? Yeah, today's attempts have been a little bit subpar. Let's just say that. Ones have been good, though. Yeah, baby steps, Elder Sport. I really just want to get past World 4. Like, it's been a while since we had a ladder half run. And the ladder half's like when it gets real. We've just been dying to stupid stuff for the past few hours. Like, and just making weird mistakes like that. Got fireworks. Not a fan of those. Paco, it's too late. You've made your decision. You've lost 10 months of progress. Okay, well that's a fake gold. I'll keep it though. He was a mod before he ever followed me. A few people were mods before they ever followed me. Just because I was like so hyped by the fact that a Mario legend was in my chat, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta mod these people. Because that was when I was like super noob. Like if you do /mods, a few people are like that. But Paco's a good mod. Exactly, Pink. You are the Mario legend. You did speedrun Lost Levels for like a solid week. He was the first person I subbed to. I can't demod Aaron. He has been playing a little too much Odyssey though. I'm just teasing. Just playful teasing. Oh my god. We're just gonna continue this. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, 3 weeks. Sorry. The race is gonna be happening on one of the speed gaming channels, and it's gonna be Saturday around 3 p.m. That actually doesn't have the information he's looking for, sadly. But it's going to be Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and it's going to be on Speed Gaming. I'm going to guess 2. I think Speed Gaming 1 is going to have the SMB3 randomizer. Alright, so we're going to be behind after 2-4, but assuming getting this power-up doesn't go horrendously, we should be in a situation that, or to be green soon after World 2. It's okay. It's really oh, it's 9, okay. I almost freaked out for a second, but I said I'm only doing this 9:30, so it's kind of sad how little we've accomplished today. I mean, you have good and bad days. I usually have bad days, but I sometimes have good days. Today's not that day, though. Except often I'll have, like, just a really bad day and then one really good run, and that's the PB, so... we'll see. Jeff, you're about halfway done, because I plan on streaming 4 hours at a minimum. And in 20 minutes, I'm going to switch to Lost Levels, so you didn't really miss anything important. Oh my god. We're having fire. That was a really slow level. I mean, it's faster than if I didn't have fire, but still. I got 6 fireworks, so actually it might not have been faster than if I had fire. Thanks, Jeff. That's actually very kind of you. But I like insulting this category. It reminds me why I love Lost Levels so much. That's not the strat. Gotta stop doing that. Yeah, Spork was saying next step 3-2. We did it. We even went further. We're at 3-3 right now. But these are very red splits. I'm not a fan. I finally didn't jump incorrectly. I somehow did it. That might be the best 3-3 I've ever done. Just because I didn't make a stupid mistake in the beginning. I wouldn't be surprised if this goal is by like a frame rule. Yep, golded by a frame rule. Yeah, too early. Alright, this is where the time save begins. It's been a little bit since... Yeah, it's a real gold. It's been a bit since we've gotten that fresh World 4. Hopefully we keep fire. We could actually be pretty much even after this split. I guess I had to get 2 power-ups here for the PB. That's a big chunk in a really easy level. Yeah, we're gonna be like 1 frame rule behind, maybe 2. I had a really slow start. I didn't do the proper strat to get around that lack of 2. Yeah. Hopefully, we actually practice this stuff. Alright, well, we could get power-ups back in this stage. Or we could just die. Elder Spork, what happened? What did I do? Why did I do this? We're gonna continue, but that's not very good for us. I should have just waited. I don't know why I did that thing that I did. Alright, well. Solid. So, I initially lost fire because I just, I shot the fireballs too late. We're gonna continue this, because we can still technically PB. But that was pretty abysmal. Shame. So much shame. I'm still PB by a minute though, so I don't know why I'm so scared of hitting those Koopas, but whatever. Like, you really should kill those Koopas. Okay, great. That was a real gold. We managed to make it partly through World 4 without making a stupid mistake. And this looks like the last serious attempt because it's gonna be 10:30 or 9:30 by the time this finishes. 5 more minutes of attempts before I kind of have to finish one. But we got a little further, so we're gonna be a little behind because of bad flagpole. We got a little further. So next stop, World 5. Or World 8, how about that? World 8's better. Yeah, let's set the bar high. How about that? No more baby steps. Big boy steps. Hopefully. It's green. That's always a good sign. Darbecca, yes. So this is what we call a speed run. Basically, complete the game as fast as possible. That's why I have splits on the side. It's a niche hobby, but there's enough people that do it that there are leaderboards and stuff. And I'm just trying to improve my placement on there. And prepare for the tournament I'm in. Trips, this is my last run of the day of it, probably. I said I would end at 10:30, but like, this run takes 20 minutes, so can't really start another one. Not 10:30, 9:30. And we're an 8th done. And we're green. And we're not even on a proper frame roll. I guess I'm just bad at splitting, but... so far, so good. I mean, I can't promise a no reset run, but... even if this run fails the PB, I probably should complete a run just to simulate a race. So, I think we'll just go until I get really frustrated this run. Unless I fail before World 2, then I actually have time, or World 3, then I actually have time to start another run. Alright, we're continuing this, but that is a crappy thing to happen. I was a little too aggressive on shooting that guy. That was just bad. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna lose about 5 seconds because of that. Maybe like 6, just due to getting power-ups. Luckily, the 2-4 and 2-3 power-ups are really not that big of a time loss. Well, I'm losing power-up at least. But I'm at the level where dying is pretty much a reset. Like, there are scenarios where I could probably PB with a death, but I'm not even gonna attempt it. Oh my god, and speaking of almost dying. That's gonna cut into our time a little bit, but we're not in a situation where we're in too much trouble yet. Rip green though. And we got 3 fireworks. Which is not fun. Yeah, as long as we get this. And that was a nice recovery. Yeah, so I think we're like, what, +6? But we can come back. I mean, like, best possible time is still 1.5 minutes. Like, we have a lot of time saved in this run. I don't expect to get a 21 flat, but I would love to get a sub 22. That was not the strat, but we're doing okay. A little bit of slop towards the end, but I'm doing okay. I don't think I almost died. If you're talking about the 2-4 strat, you need to do that to get ahead. Yeah, we still lost time. Finally did that correct. You don't have to be scared, man. I mean, like, if I lose the run, I lose the run. It's not a huge deal. We're not like world record pace or anything. That was a good split. That's actually a real gold. That was almost really bad, actually. Good recovery, but sometimes I just don't jump. I cannot take credit for anything, man. These are all strats I've borrowed. Yeah, that was close. That was actually an accident. Okay, that was also a bad pattern. Ah! Get the X! Hey, we at least save time. There's no poo command. Sorry. I know what you want with that command, but it's not happening. Yeah, we had our fun. It's still immortalized as one of my most viewed clips. Come on. That was a stupid mistake. We're still gonna save a lot of time. We're actually gonna be ahead because we had to get 2 power-ups in this. Oh no! No! Why? No, that's so sad. We're again still ahead, but we're gonna lose it in the next level because we have to get 2 power-ups. That really sucks. Like, come on. I disagree, game. I mean, that was just bad stairs. I don't know what to say. Yeah, doing this level without fire is really slow. But recovery of fire is not too bad. If I could go a little faster, or I'll just die, sure. That's fine, whatever, who cares? What is that, like a 30-second time loss? Whatever, it happens. Luckily, we can still get fire right here. Yeah, stairs ruined everything there. Yeah, it's a no reset, I know. I could still PB, I could save a minute. It's not the end of the world, and we still have fire, so it's like not not the end of the world. As long as we don't do this level really stupidly like I did before. There we go. Easy. Lies, Pink Loon. That's out of context. So I don't really have that many big chunks, but I could definitely still PP. So we're gonna have to go a little fast though. We're gonna have to blaze it. And hopefully we get a good Bowser here. This Bowser can be a little bit of a pain. Yeah, we noped out of that situation. I wouldn't say that, because I'm gonna get rid of it soon. I'm only trying to get my PP better for this tournament right now. I'm still focused on Lost Levels, despite playing this game a little bit more than Lost Levels the past week or two. Yeah, I can't let the salt flow through me. I PB'd yesterday, so I'm not super upset with my performance today. It is a little disappointing, but whatever. It happens to the best of us. I am a little bit upset about these fireworks, though. Come on. Not me, Jeff. Not me. Not 420 Blaze It. He's actually a very outstanding member of this community. Okay, well, great. Not what I intended, but could have been worse. Yeah. Well, Darbecca, hopefully you're gonna see me beat the game. This is a no reset, so even if I can't PB, I'll still beat it. See, we're saving time. That really sucks. Yeah, I shouldn't say words. Words are mean. Yeah, the bullet bills in this stage are not friendly. Darbecca, if you ever watch other speedruns, I think you'll realize how not insane this is. But I'm flattered for you to be so impressed. Yeah, that was really bad RNG in the last level. Oh my god. I'm really bad at words, Jeff. We're gonna get fire in this level. That was actually really close. That was a little more than close. PB's probably not gonna happen, but... What? Why? Alright, yeah, PB's dead. Why, like... I don't remember Lakitus being that aggressive. That's a solid 30-second time loss. At least. So, PB is gonna be dead unless we have the most insane endgame I've ever done. Something tells me, okay, never mind, it's just so dead. It's so dead. I'm gonna reset. Yeah. I'm not playing this anymore because 6-2 just doesn't work. Like, if you don't have fire in 6-2, then you just can't really do the level. Alright, so now the harder game. Yeah, it sucks that we didn't really make any progress today, but I guess we got some golds. I'm sorry, man. Or woman, I don't know, Darbecca. We're playing the real game now, Lost Levels, which is definitely harder casually. But unfortunately, that run had to die. You can't complete every single run, especially if you're just trying to get the best time. You make too many mistakes and you can't continue. Yeah, Darbecca, this is actually my main game. Notice I have 131 hours on these splits alone, and that's not the full picture. I've actually probably played this game for 260, 70. I'm not familiar with that clip. I'll check that one out. Pink. Yeah, this game is much harder casually. But I enjoyed it a lot more as a kid than SMB1. Partly just due to the fact that the reset system in this game only goes by level. But I just enjoyed the challenge. I know some people just got pissed by the trolls in this game, but not me. What? Why? Oh, really? Okay. I didn't say why that weird. Grasping at straws here, guys. Come on. I make weirder noises all the time. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was bad at the game. I thought I got a 2. Well, Darbecca. Calm down. This game especially has a lot closer of calls. Well, I shouldn't have said calm down like that, but You're gonna notice a lot of close calls in this game. That's all I'm trying to say. So prepare yourself. That's what I meant to say. Eh. I mean, I hate being red all World 1, but we're gonna have that big old time save. Do you really? Do you really? I mean, just remember, every single run at my level is a bad run, so even if it dies, don't worry too much, because it's a bad run. Okay. Well, that's a way to lose a lot of time, but decent recovery, I guess. What do you eat, Pink Loon? Actually, I think the current world record is deathless, because Blubbler got a new world record about 2 days ago. But before that, world record had 1 death. Right at the end, D3. Why did I do that? Jeez. It's like I don't remember this level. I can't wait not to be juggling 2 games. Kind of a bad idea to learn a game while you're trying to go ham in a game, because then you inevitably split your time up badly. Sounds good, Jim. Good luck. ITG is DDR, but open source, so you can play custom songs, basically. DDR being Dance Dance Revolution. Jim is one of the best players in the world. Jim is Heoria. Alright, so the person who asked if there's glitches in the last category, hopefully they're still here, just lurking. Because I have potential to get a wall clip here. I probably won't get it. This is one of the harder ones for me. But, you know. Yeah, he was on 35 pace. And he was on like 3600 pace. So we'll never know. And I didn't get the clip, rip, sorry. Hopefully your hopes were not too far up. That was pretty good. Imagine if I did well in 2-1, this would be a sick run. Darbecca, sometimes actually going fast is easier. That one's a little scary. And I gotta, that's another reason why you don't want to be learning SMB1 while you're playing this game. Not doing backwards jumps when you should. It's kinda, eh. Yeah, that was a really nice 2-4, actually. Yeah, PB just had a really dumb death in 2-1. The rest of the run was okay. But notice I still have, like, my PB is 3 minutes worse than my best possible time right now. And this category is just hard. It's really grueling. I mean, 52 stages is a lot. And we lost fire, but I lose fire here all the time. I'm not super bummed. So actually, for the last game I played, SMB1, the NES version is a much more interesting run. For this one, I like the SNES version. But yeah, I had trouble with my SNES. Also, I just got a sub. 1 second. Oh, whoops. Yep, I'm losing familiarity with the game. Milk First of all, I think I have to increase the volume of my text-to-speech bot. I don't think I could hear that at all. But, Milk, thank you for the 3 months. Picante indeed. I appreciate it. Hopefully you've been enjoying the pickle. Yeah. Gross. There's a glitch, I guess. A minor one, but a glitch. The milk cartridge is pretty good, too. Yeah, we all have good emotes. All of us that know each other. Yeah, we're not going to save time there. Oh, we did save time. Okay. Oh my god, really? Should actually still save time, but... Who did I commission, or do I do commissions? I did not make my own emotes. Ugu Bear made my emotes. U-G-U-U-B-A-A-R. Ugu Bear. But she doesn't accept commissions very often, and she keeps raising her prices. It's actually insane how much they cost now. Electric Bomb, I hope so. I mean, it's the first run of the day. That'd be sick. But there's RNG later in the game. 4-3 is actually the first real instance of RNG in this game. And it could really screw us. Basically, until a run gets past World 5, I'm not invested in it at all. And also, what up, Rezi? Nice Miba. Ah! That was a little early. I mean, Uga Bear is an amazing artist. I mean, it's insane that, like, you have to be a really good artist to get away with those prices. But I wouldn't recommend her for most people. Just because of, like, hypothetically, I get partner, and I'm, like, locked into Ugu Bear for emotes. Like, it's not a really high turnaround time. Alright, we have another instance of glitches. Yeah, we got it. There we go. There's your clip. Anyone who is looking for a glitch. I don't know what I'm trying to say, Rezi. I make no sense a lot of the time. Pretty good, besides some... I don't think we're gonna be by even here. I don't think I did that electric bomb, but I tried. It's a pretty good run. Solid minus 27. These runs all... Oh, minus 30 is actually a really, really good run. This is officially a really, really good run. But, that 2-2 split just makes every single run look insane when it's not actually insane. Minus 30 is really good, though, so... It's not insane yet. But we're doing okay. Probably won't be minus 30 after the split, though. That was kind of slow. Okay. Don't usually hit that. Come on. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be minus 30 after that debacle. $39.46 is my PB. We just also lost a lot of time for a multitude of reasons. That was just dumb of me. I was thinking I would do something to make my life easier, and then I realized midway that it's not possible, and that's why I haven't done it before. Like, I was like, what if I just jump a little bit, then I could easily hit that piranha plant. But then I'm like, oh, I'm off screen, I can't do the fire, so rip me. Luckily we had a good recovery, but We just lost a solid 10 seconds because of that stupid mistake I made. I'm very lucky with the fireworks right now. So fireworks work differently in this game. SMB1, you get fireworks if you get 1 firework if your timer ends in 1, 3 if it ends in 3, and 6 if it ends in 6. That's the only way to get fireworks in this game, or in the SMB1. In this game, you get fireworks if your coin counts rightmost digit. So like right now I have a 4. If that matches the rightmost digit in your time, you get fireworks. And if it's even, you get 6. If it's odd, you get 3. So that's why I have even and odd commands instead of the 1, 3, 6. Right, that was actually good RNG. A little scary, but the next level I'm pretty bad at with fire, so hopefully we do okay. And we're still on pretty good pace. Like, yeah, that's a actual gold. Okay, I saw that coming. That really sucks. I mean, like, I like Sonic games casually, but I would never speedrun one. And we're officially starting the death march into the end of the run. How did that happen? Why didn't I press A? That really sucks, though. I think we're a little behind now. Like, what? Maybe like plus 10? We'll see when I hit this Bowser, but not a fan of dying twice. I mean, PB is definitely still possible. And I'm happy I actually didn't make that. I could have died. Yeah, we're about 4 seconds behind. No, PB is so possible. I have 2 minutes I can save. But yeah, plus 4. Rip. Yeah, Jet to plus 1. I'm wrong again. To alleviate the difficulties that Jeff pointed out, like having to count coins and stuff. Oh my god, why am I doing this right now? To alleviate the issues Jeff pointed out, usually like you do a route that grabs a certain amount of coins, and then if you do the route optimally, there's no issues in terms of coin count. Like the coins are actually incorporated into the route, but I don't really have one of those yet because I'm too inconsistent in certain levels. I usually don't die 3 times in a row, by the way. That's really stupid. And I still can PB, but we just made it much harder on myself. This went from a really good run to a really bad run pretty much instantly. That was sad. I mean, that's a sad story. 5-3 to 6-1. Just look at the splits. Like, minus 22 to... There's 3 fireworks, by the way. I didn't even notice. Minus 22 to plus 15. Into a water level. 6-2 could be kind of annoying. Especially with fire, so... Kind of happy I don't have it, but... And I would rather have it. But there's some plus sides to not having it. I'm not even going to go for fire until 8-4 at this point. So you're just going to see a small only run. Because at this point I could still PB. And I could get fire and be more familiar with fire, but... I'll likely just lose more time getting fire than I'll save. Especially World 7 is like super hard with fire. It's one of the hardest ones. And let's just say there were a few close calls in that level. Holy crap. Gotta stop getting fireworks too. Hopefully Darbeck is not like having a heart attack with those squids. Yeah, I'm happy I waited. Well, I'm chill because I've seen it all before. Like, I have 773 attempts at this game. It's not like if I die, it's the end of the world. Yeah, Sidarian, I'm hopefully done with training for this foreseeable future. Also, that was weak. like, my schedule's kind of weird because I'm in that SMB1 tournament, so I have to do way more SMB1 than I initially expected. But for the foreseeable future, I'm not really practicing this game. Like, I'm just doing runs where we did enough practice. Oh, okay. That probably kills the run. We'll do one more try, but... Actually, you know what? Let's just go until we can't PB anymore. Like, until it's physically impossible to PB. Until that timer says 39:43. I'm gonna go for all the hard shreds, though, so it'll probably end up soon. I really shouldn't have went for that skip. I could have been a little bit more safe on the platform, but I wanted to go fast. There we go. See, look at that. Easy. So, you can't see when my match is scheduled. Actually, there might be a link now to the tournament schedule, but my first round is on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So, the guy that I'm facing has like a 20-12, and I have like a 22-20 something, 22-29, so I'm probably gonna lose. So, hopefully I'll win one in the loser's bracket, but... Alright, that's the nail in the coffin, honestly. I was joking around, Darbecca. That's actually one of the hardest strats I do. Like, you have to be right on the edge of that platform. I died on it, didn't I? And that was RNG, by the way. These cheeps are very RNG heavy, which is a great reason to have fire, but again, I decided not to. This is the first run back in a while. I mean, like, we've been playing SMB1 all day, so it's pretty good to get a warm-up, I guess. Yeah, okay, so the first link in that, or the description states, like, the tournament calendar and stuff. I have to throw out that split, by the way. I split late. You want to see tournament calendar, I would say. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, what? So the debris, I think you're talking about the wind. Certain levels have wind, that's a new feature to SMB2. And this run's so over. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna reset. It's a single race. Yeah, Electro Bomb, I mean, like, any sane person would have reset earlier, but it was my first run of the day, so I wanted a little bit more warm-up. Yeah, Siderian, like, probably after a week or so, maybe a week or two, we're gonna phase out SMB1 Warpless for the foreseeable future and focus entirely on this game, and pretty much doing runs the entire time. So, I look forward to that, because this is definitely a more fun game than SMB1 Warpless, and practice is never fun. Doing runs, that's what I live for, man. Gotta stretch, though. Hopefully you guys aren't deeply offended in my stretching. Like, Electro Bomb, if I cared about that run, I probably wouldn't have done that super risky thing I did in 6-4. That really caused me to go from, like, plus 15 to plus 45. It's not that hard in your hands. It's kind of hard in my thumb, just because I have to hold down right the entire time. But yeah, the tourney's SMB1. That's why I'm doing SMB1 SNES. You're allowed to use the SNES version, despite it being... You have about a 45-second disadvantage, so it's a really stupid thing to do, but I don't like NES, so yeah. Yeah, Darbecca, don't. You'll get used to it. Yeah, Electric Bomb, it started on... Technically today is the first day of the tournament, but there's no run scheduled for today. I think the first scheduled match is, The first scheduled match is tomorrow. The tournament calendar is... First of all, this is super slow. Secondly, the tournament calendar is on the challenge page. It's the... If you look in the description, there's Tournament Discord, Tournament Calendar. You want to go to Tournament Calendar. And if you don't have the challenge link, just do !tournament or !tourney. It'll pop up again. That was so horribly risky, or stupidly risky. Why did I do that? It doesn't save time. You never go under there. Alright, well, we're gonna save time, but not... We didn't save a frame rule, unfortunately. We're gonna be ahead, which is nice. Even with that horrible 1-4. I am going to play on Saturday the 3rd, and it's gonna be broadcast on... Not Saturday the 3rd, not... Saturday at 3 p.m., not Saturday the 3rd. Oh my god. No, we're not going to continue that. Saturday, 3 p.m. So, like, what, 6 days from now? Thank you for the follow, by the way. And it's going to be broadcast on Speed Gaming. Either Speed Gaming 1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't know the actual channel yet. But... I'm probably going to lose the first match, I'll be honest. I'm not super consistent, but the real tournament's going to begin in the loser's bracket, because I think I have a shot to make it decently far. Well, you actually saved the princess twice in this category. Once in 8-4 and once in D-4. Like, Mario's on overtime here. No. It was a bad day for SMB1. Yeah, if that's my consistency, it doesn't bode well for the tournament. Yeah, but that would also cause World War III, so I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't think everyone would, too. You're not gonna, like, get the Central African Republic, or like people from Togo. They probably don't care that much. But if our president got kidnapped by North Korea, I don't think it would bode well for international relations on a global scale. For anyone, really. And I've used the word bode well many times. I gotta stop. It's being a crutch right now. Yeah, so in this level, I never want 2 coins. Because I could potentially get a 52. I also don't want 1 coin. So we aim for 3, which we got. Like, if you're really fast, you can get a 2, so you really don't want 2 coins, because 6 fireworks is 3 seconds of time loss. Yeah, and that's... Split a bit early, we're just tied with PB. I didn't do the strat correctly. Nice, Timber. I'm not gonna ask how you think you did, but... I'm sure you're happy for that weight to be off your shoulders. Alright, kinda slow, but whatever. Alright, let's not make the same mistake we made in 2-2 today. That was kinda no good. Well, it's gonna be Toads until we save the princess. So 8-4 and D-4. Otherwise, Toads. Various Toads in various positions. Kinda sounds dirty, but believe me, it's okay. Actually, I mean, the Toads are sometimes in a bag. I mean, you're alone in Bowser's Castle for a while. Sometimes you get desperate. Yeah, this is looking to be a good split. I am going to be streaming for what? I'm trying to stream for about 4 hours minimum, and today's probably a minimum day. I was kind of tired before I started, so you're looking at another hour of streaming. I mean, like, give or take, not give or take, but give potentially 20 minutes, so hour to an hour and 20, depending on how the runs go. That was close. Yeah, losing fire before World 3 is kinda a reset. If we lose it in 2-4, it's not the end of the world, but you really don't want to lose fire at this stage in the run. Yeah, I never get that clip. Pretty good level regardless. I don't think we're going to save time, but given how careful we took that, we shouldn't lose that much. Okay, we saved time. I didn't expect that, but okay. I love that strat so much, and that's a homegrown strat. That's one I don't see other people do. And we lost a second, but whatever. Yeah, getting 3 fireworks there loses a second. Alright, let's hopefully keep this fire. We didn't have that long of a run with it last time. And we almost lost it in a stupid way. Luckily we didn't. I'm really missing here. We're just kind of sloppily swimming right now. Yeah, I know I don't really have to kill these enemies, but it's really good to have target practice. That was definitely not worth the risk I just did. But we survived somehow. Marcus, what up? Drunk Marcus, oh my god. Get hyped. Get party pickled. You missed a very bad session of SMB1 Warpless, but we're on the real game right now, so fret not. And we have fire in 3-3. That's pretty good. Alright, let's focus. That's a pretty late Christmas party. But, I mean, you gotta celebrate sometime, right? Oh, it's been so long since I've been here with fire. I'm gonna mess this up. Or not. Unfortunately, this fire bar did not cooperate, so now I'm really sad, but whatever. We got the hard part down. What's the total 2-bit donation? I'm not sure I get what you mean. Oh, top. It's 2,500, but you really don't have to beat it today, especially not when you're drunk, man. Don't worry about it. Oh. I should relearn this second grab, because I really don't like having to depend on RNG. Yeah, that's not surprising that it's by him. Might actually save time here. We'll see. But we're gonna lose time on the next level regardless, so it's whatever. Yep. That's fun. Losing time for no reason. I see. I mean, it's probably a dumb question, but is Christmas time a really popular time to go to the bars? I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, now that I think, oh my god. That can soft lock the game. I'm very happy I didn't. But now that I think about it, I literally went to a bar on Christmas Day. So, I'm surprised they were open. It was probably a dick move. I hate like going to places on holidays, but I had friends in town, they wanted to do it. So, I assume it's not uncommon at all. Let's just get it here, why not? Hopefully we don't have bad bills and that renders everything completely useless, but that's up to the game. Are you a meme now, Super Mike? What happened? Oh, we can't. We're not 2 for 2, unfortunately. Alright, I got a host. Give me a second, though. Crusher Pants. Thank you for the raid. Well, I don't know how raids really work. I guess you're still in the process. It takes like, what, a minute? Also, 1 second. I'll answer your question after this level. Electric Bomb. I read the first half, but I did not read the second half yet. I don't think we've fully appreciated that we have a drunk Marcus in chat. All the secrets we want to know about Marcus can be answered. Oh no. Okay. Well, I guess I did that okay. 72 is a bad number. Oh, come on. There's a reason why you shouldn't go for that strat, and that's the reason. It's usually pretty trivial to get that kill, but I didn't, and I should have just taken the frame rule loss. That sucks. Well, Super Mike, are you a meme lord? Oh, I completely forgot to answer your question, Electric Bomb. 1 second. This level's so fun. It's one of my favorites. At least in this category, and any percent D4, I hate it. Well, welcome, Crusher Pants Raiders. Do players race to see who beats the game first, or do they run and see who is faster? Those are the same thing, Electric Bomb. They start at the same time and they race to beat the game first. And the person who is faster is first. Of course. Well, that makes my life easier. Bottom rout's so much easier when you're small. Yeah, it's not fun though. So I guess I'm gonna be we're doing a small run for the next few worlds. 8-4 is when we resume our fire escapades. I don't know why saying escapade sounds so lame. Don't say that, Electric Bomb. But other people might. Just joking around, man. That was also stupid what I just did. I had a bad read on the Potaboos. Thought I could make it under. Alright, that was a bad idea. I look like I'm bundled in a blanket? Also, Truman. What up? This is a Picante free stream. Yeah, you don't die in 3 levels and then expect to PB or die in a level 3 times. Oh, I know what happened. Second. Let's just reset. I have my game saver in, but it's not a big deal because I'm not using it. But in that case, I did the wrong button combo. Brain hurty. Oh, from the stream. Sorry about that. I'll take it off. I'll do a little stripping. It's more that I'm actually kind of hot. I just forgot I was wearing a sweatshirt. Yabby. Oh my god. Oh. I don't know what that no is in response to, but I'm sorry. We'll continue. Like the stream? Follow my Twitter at picante.live/Twitter. Join my Discord at picante.live/Discord. And follow my Twitch channel to keep up to date on when I'm streaming next. That last sentence is a bit awkward, but nice shirt indeed. Horrible for streaming because it's reflective and therefore it doesn't really work well with the camera. But I'll keep that in mind for next time. Oh, okay. No, I meant the I didn't mean the gameplay. I meant the glitching out screen. But no. Okay, it's about the work. I'm sorry, Truman. I know you're tired. You're probably really tired now. Ah. Speaking of hurting, my thumb is like kind of starting to hurt. I gotta like work on like I guess taking more breaks. We've been non-stop hitting that right button. Oh my god. Good thing I wasn't scrolled too far to the left. I would have died. That was dumb of me. It's not like an issue of carpal tunnel or anything like that. It's like literally like it just feels like I've pressed down my thumb for 4 hours because I have. Maybe switching to a fresh, cold controller. It's kind of like when you. One second. You know when you turn the pillow on the other side and it's like nice and cold and fresh? That's what I have to do. Get a new controller. We switch controllers, guys. We're gonna PB because of it. So runs of this game haven't actually been that bad. We haven't gotten out of World 8-4 or we haven't gotten out of World 7, but honestly, like for how little we've been running this game, the amount we've been ahead has been impressive. We were minus 30 at one point, which is pretty rare for me, regardless of how often I'm streaming this. It was a really bad idea wearing the shirt on stream. It's too reflective. I'll keep that in mind for next time. But I'm maybe we'll PB today. Like I'd be surprised, but it's definitely possible given the gameplay I had. We've had like really good runs, and then I die like 4 times in a level. That's how it's been. 5-4 especially, we've been bad. Like we've really messed up 5-4 today. 2 good runs completely destroyed by it. That was almost really bad. Alright, so we're gonna have to intentionally slow down here. Which sucks, because we're gonna lose 2 frame rules, but we almost got a second of time loss. Because that was actually really fast. That probably would have been a 52. Nice. Not nice at all. What happened? Why did it happen? Come on. I'm walking here. That's what Bowser says when... Not Bowser. Mario says when there's fire. He does a really bad New Yorker impression. I'm obviously descending into madness if I'm starting to just... I'm spouting gibberish. I think you guys realize this. Yeah, there we go, Paco. I mean, it is canon. Didn't in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, Mario and Luigi live in New York? I think they lived in Brooklyn specifically. I should be the one who knows this, considering I have the full box set of Super Mario Bros. Super Show. But you could probably guess I haven't watched it very much. The more I look at this shirt, the more I regret wearing it on stream. Talking about you or Mario right now? Probably Mario. I actually have no idea where you were from. You probably told me, and I'm just stupid. I see. You give an XD, but when you say you got burned badly, that doesn't sound XD worthy. That sounds like oh no worthy. That was like one of the best 1-4s I've ever had, and then I overshot it. What? How often do I end up on top of that? I'm more surprised if anything. I see. I've had a similar feeling. It's happened. I've been there. I'm also kind of trapped in World 1 baby jail right now. Like, pretty hard. It's been a solid, like, 10 minutes. Yep, we're in a solid World 1 baby jail right now. I guess you could have multiple descriptors, specifically World 1 gay baby jail. But why does the orientation of the baby jail have to come into this? And also, it's totally the orientation of the baby, not the actual baby jail. Well, if you're on desktop, look directly under my stream and then notice the Twitch team I'm on and then see if that answers your question. Alien dude. And if you're not on desktop, then I'll just explain it, but I like to be snarky about it. Okay, at risk of... I am on the Carnegie Mellon University esports Twitch team. Despite being an alumni, I'm still on it. And that's only because I know the creator of the team. But I think it's kind of funny. I'm personally a fan of esports. I don't really play anything except for Hearthstone that could be qualified as an esport, but Hearthstone is definitely fun to watch at the top level of play. I did end up watching HCT, somewhat, not that much. But there's nothing wrong with esports, and esports are only growing in popularity. I don't really know what else you want to know about esports, but I just think it's kind of funny that I'm on an esports team, technically. Speedrunning is an esport, right? Totally. It's an esport. There's a leaderboard. I'm gonna sponsor the first Warpless D-4 Major League event. $3 million in cash prizes. Also, that was abysmal. I don't know why I slowed down so much. Oh my god! We can't get out of World 1! Are you saying esports are in the Tokyo Olympics or speedrunning specifically? Because speedrunning better be. Or else I'm boycotting the Tokyo Olympics. I mean, yeah, I would say so. Any game could be an esport with an audience and a cash and like a league associated with it. Like most speedrunning, I would actually probably not qualify as esports, just because like when I think of esports, I think of like an actual governing body, and I think of like actual events and stuff like that. We have AGDQ, but like we're very decentralized. When I think of esports, also I think of like something a little bit more professional, like something that people not necessarily could make a living off of, but people could actually earn money from. And speedrunning's not there. I don't know, like there's definitely people with differing opinions on what an esport is, and they're probably like vehemently disagreeing with me, but yeah, Titanic is probably the closest game we currently have to an esport in the speedrunning blogosphere, if you get what I'm saying. Just the level of execution required for that world record, man. And the amount of runners and the amount of stakes with the monthly ladder for Titanic. That's about as close as we can get right now. Without serious corporate involvement. Shouldn't have went for it. Paco, what's your record for most runs not leaving World 1 in a row? I'm sorry, Dan. Well, JonTron, say what you want about him, he probably helped. It's not, but I'm trying to do it fast, and sometimes the fireballs are not nice, and it makes me sad. You do it, Jim, and no. I don't know why I said it that time. You do it, Dan. Yeah, 96. How many times in a row have you not gotten out of Iggy? Not in Iggy specifically, just like World 1. 96. I would say 96 because this is Warpless D-4. 2? That makes me feel sad. I thought you would say like 15, 18, 25, 35, 75. Something that was going to make me feel a little bit better about being trapped in World 1 right now. I'm just... Based on those numbers, I'm imagining like Paco resetting 75 times in a row in Yoshi's Island. I mean, yeah, maybe World 1 is a little bit easier. Like, it's a trap you fall into. At least if you're bad. It's not very fun. Like, 1-2 and 1-3 in this game are really easy, but 1-4 and 1-1 can be a little bit challenging. Especially due to the randomness with this. So it's a little bit less automatic, because I actually have to react to certain things. I could get, like, 1-3 record. Like, best 1-3 time. See you, Electric Bomb. I'm finally out of World 1, but this run is dedicated to you. Baby steps. Baby steps. 2-1 today, 2-2 tomorrow. Yeah, 1-1 is actually pretty execution heavy in this world. Or in this game. We had some good runs. Paco's disappointed. He's streaming now. Yeah, at least I made it out of World 1. Yeah, Paco saw that death. He's like, screw it, I'm going live. He has a pretty good plan. He understands that my stream is basically a feeder stream into his. So he times it right. When the runs start going south, you see a Paco stream. I have no idea why I'm saying this, but just like the tease Paco. We're a solid not frame rule ahead. Totally possible. Alright, this is looking 52 worthy, so... Alright, we have a very high amount of coins. Like, freakishly high. Yeah. Alright. 2 runs in a row out of World 1. See ya, Super Dave. Super Dave, sorry. Super Dave is a comedian. Super Mike. See ya, man. Have a good night. So I'll admit I have not read your message fully. I will after this level. Hey, we made it farther than last run. Yeah, have a fun time at work, specifically. Yeah, this run's okay. Alright, so 2-1 is the new 1-4, apparently. And 1-1 is the new 2-1. Sometimes this game is hard to me. Hard to me? Sometimes this game is hard. It's not kind to me a lot. Let's go top route. If we can get past this piranha. I will say, if I don't make it out of World 2 by 800, we're at 789 right now, that calls for a, an end stream. Right now, I'm pretty confident. Top route, that's a 1-frame trick, by the way. Going under that Koopa. Gives us a lot of coins. Yeah, I mean, sure. It happens to everyone. It happens to me a lot. But I've learned to accept it. Not everyone could improve as quickly as others. What's a Picante stream without a little bad gameplay? I have a weird amount of coins. I got the 52 though. So we're officially God Gamer. So yeah, Rezzy. Sorry. It's hard to compete with a God Gamer. Yeah, especially if you're placing it like one column too far, or like, you know what I mean, like one column off. That really gets to me. I mean, I'm like good at Tetris for a casual player. I'm definitely not like good at Tetris. How dare I attempt to get over that fireball? That was so obviously gonna hit me. Give me all those Meebas. I'll add them to my collection of Meebas. I like barely know how Grandmaster works. All I know is it's a fast game. Thanks, Alien Dude. I know I tried to stream for 4 hours, but I'm gonna give myself 3 more tries. 3 strikes, we're out. This attempt, next attempt, and next attempt. Well, anything out of world or anything out of 1-1. If we mess up World 1 3 times in a row, that's a no-go. See, I don't know what ranks or levels mean in the game, so that helps me slightly. But given I don't know how points work or anything like that, I'm still a bit lost. It's definitely more complicated than NES Tetris, I'll say that. I think you'll agree. How many lines? Or blocks? Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know how, like, the game determines how many points each thing is worth. I assume a Tetris is worth the most. T-spins, though, I'm not sure how the game qualifies them. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Each Tetris game is different. Like, I don't really know anything about Tetris, but I heard someone say that Puyo Puyo Tetris places too much emphasis on T-spins. I'm like, oh, that's interesting to know. I'm horrible at T-spins, so I will take that information and do nothing. I see. I mean, I guess blocks and lines are relatively similar. Okay, that's... I'm gonna count that against our strikes. Because that was pretty rude. Rude of me to take you that far into World 1 or World 2 and immediately lose it. I did say if I don't get to out of World 2 by attempt 800, I'm quitting for the day. And it looks like we're gonna get there because we have been trapped so hard in this. Jesus Christ, like it never ends. I think I'm beating your 15 record, by the way. $46? Yeah. Nice. Do I not have quality options? That's a question that I have. Because it doesn't seem like I do when I do the video preview, and if I don't, then I've been streaming at an insane bitrate for every single person on the stream. I see, Resi. Alright, cool. Otherwise, that would have been RIP. Yeah, that probably would have been brought up, honestly. The runs were going so well. Alright, well, at least we're not getting a 2, that's for sure. Alright. Is this the Picante redemption arc we so deeply hope for? Could this be the one? It's looking good. Spicy fans, or Picante fans, are cheering. Finally, the curse has been lifted. I mean, we still have 2-2, which has been giving us some issues, but we're green. We're green right now. I almost just died, by the way. That was a very short jump. Hey, what up, Retro Dooley? Happy birthday, first of all. Before anyone says anything, we gotta wish Retro Dooley a happy birthday. I'm not gonna out your age, but it's a good number. I don't have anything against it. 2-3, I haven't seen this level in years. Yeah, I went a bit too aggressive on that squid. There was no reason to do that, but we're living, so whatever. Um, 23. Well, I'm 23 actually, so I was just thinking of the bad Jim Carrey movie because it reminds me of the bad Jim Carrey movie. I don't know. Probably. Someone's gotta hate a number. There could only be one. Speaking of bad movies, we got a Highlander situation right here. Yeah, I definitely don't fit into that age group. You guys are being ruled over by a high school student right now. Rezi with the sword. I don't think you're gonna win in a competition of remembering things because you're both the same age. I mean, you probably grew up in different environments, so there's certain things you guys know that you guys... Or one of you might know that the other doesn't, but still. Yeah. Frame rule gone. Overall good level though. No complaints. Would have saved a frame rule if I didn't have that bad flagpole grab. I've been missing them a lot lately. I'm gonna blame SMB1, even though that's just not really something that SMB1's tripped me up on. I just blame everything on SMB1, and it seems to work out. Always a little scared about 3, 4 with fire, but we did well last time. Well, Wiser, this is probably the last run. Runs went really well in the beginning, and then I got trapped in World 1 for roughly 20 minutes, so I would say medium. I don't want to jinx it, I definitely am by doing this, but this run's pretty good. They sell I mean, like, I remember getting Dreamcast games from Toys R Us. That's a vivid memory I have. But I guess, yeah, they probably... I forgot how old Toys R Us is. They definitely had, like, stuff like Atari and NES. Why wouldn't they? Nice gold. That's a real gold. This is a good run. I can't wait to see it die. But... I mean, like, yeah, we should... You can't get attached to any run before 5.3. 5.3 is the ender of runs. Toys R Us is still around. It's just a hollow shell of what it used to be. Unless they... Did they announce, like, massive layoffs? Or is it gonna... Is Toys R Us no longer gonna be a thing? Should I get scared? Yeah, this is my best run ever. Jesus Christ. Wait, they did? What? What? I guess I live under a rock. When was this? Like, a year ago? Like, how long have I been living under the, It's like living in a world where 9/11 didn't happen. Where, like, you didn't know 9/11 happened. Like, it's like a shocking statement to me. It's, oh my god, minus 40, but it's gonna be a full-on Radio Shack situation where it goes bankrupt like 4 times before it's really done. And yes, I did just compare the bankruptcy of Toys R Us to 9/11. I guess in my mind, in the back of my mind, they're of the similar class, which is probably not a good thing. And like, I don't actually believe that, but apparently that's what my mind associates. This is a run. I mean, is it not, though? This is no longer a run. Don't be upset because it's over. Be happy that it happened in the first place, okay? This was a good run. You saw the minus 40. You had the boyhood dreams, like... The boy, like, the innocent, like, he's gonna do it. He's really gonna do it. And now it's over, but it's okay. We're still pretty massively ahead. 20 seconds. 25 seconds. No, Kawadek. I am pretty upset about dying in that place because that was a really stupid mistake. But we can get power-ups in the next level, and we actually don't really need fire to save that much time here. We'd only save about a second. So right now we're doing okay. Like, the run is still very much on. That was definitely the best run I've ever done in my life. Like, easily the best run I've ever done in my life. Everything is sad and it's over and I'm quitting streaming forever. Not really, but that was a mistake I didn't want to make and I made it. So that ended the run. You would have been a little bit behind and I've been a little tilted by that. So, it was a good stream. Not very good gameplay, but a good stream. I think we're gonna host up Paco. And Jeff, that's sad to me. I mean, I haven't gone in a Toys R Us store in literally years. It's more sad that I know a man who, I had a friend in high school who was like one of those people who didn't really get out of town. He was like a manager at Toys R Us, so he's probably was a little upset about that. But anyway, that run was a run, and the run ended. But you're gonna watch Paco, and he's gonna do much better than I did. Thanks for stopping by, everyone, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.